Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mickey Mantle comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mickey Mantle.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted into center field. Hayes will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left, giving him an even 750 for his career. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig, 0 for 3 to this
Right
point.
fielder, number
Yeah,
4.
not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Grounded to third, fielded by Robinson. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
What's up? Drop in right here. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1-0.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 2-1. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Means wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Cole Stewart is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Oh, work it ahead. Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the first baseline. One and 2. Here it is. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Let
Throw
it go.
over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Jackson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stewart is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay, and he's safe.
Good read there at second.
In now, Lou Gehrig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lou Gehrig.
One time right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Okay, come on, one time right here.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Digging in, Lou Gehrig, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
Get your pitch here, squared up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike. Bases loaded here, nobody out.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, line. Let's go.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Have a rip like you can.
Tight
Here we
spot,
go
bases
now.
loaded, nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
12-6, the final tally here. New York played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Cy Young earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Brandon Bailey struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.